We may have different backgrounds, but we believe in the same dream that says this is a country where anything is possible, no matter who you are, no matter where you come from.
Hi, I'm Riley Norman. This year's Adopt a Child movie is a little bit different than what we are used to seeing. We thought we needed to step back and gain a better understanding of each other's roots. During this season of celebration and giving, we need to think about what we have in common, not necessarily how we are different. Peace in our generation will only come from attempting to understand each other. I am here to introduce you to how the members of the Kilborn family celebrate their holidays. For example, I'm Christian and I celebrate Christmas. Most families on Christmas, they go to church or something on Christmas Eve, but on Christmas Eve, my family, we go to my dad's house because my parents are divorced, and all my brothers and sisters who've moved out, we all come together and open presents and enjoy each other and watch movies during the day. And then about mid-afternoon, I think, we go to my grandma's house and we do another gift exchange and we have dinner and we just kind of hang out and like catch up with each other because a lot of people live in different parts of Ohio. And then on Christmas, we go to my mom's house and we open presents and we usually watch A Christmas Story all day and eat a lot of food and just enjoy each other.
Alright, so with Eid and Ramadan, they're kind of like together. So Ramadan is first, it's 30 days, and that's what I'm going to focus on to tell you guys about. And then Eid is afterwards, and that's what Rowan focused on and told you about. So basically, Ramadan, it's such a good thing. Like, I just love, it's my favorite holiday. So what we do is we fast for 30 days, but from sunrise to sunset. So we wake up early in the morning around like 3 a.m. We eat something and then we just go back to sleep, and then we fast the whole day. No water, no food, no anything until sunset. And then we have like a huge feast almost like every night is what we do. And then the point of that is not to starve ourselves or to make ourselves feel bad or like not healthy or any of that stuff. It's to be thankful for like throughout, the whole year you're eating, you're drinking, you have money, you have a family, you have shelter, you have all that stuff. But some people don't have that. Some people don't know when they're going to eat in the morning, if they're going to eat at all, when's their like second meal, when they're going to drink water, if they're going to sleep on a bed or on the floor. So it's just to be thankful and to give. Like Ramadan is about almost giving too. So we're fasting as if like to feel how the other people feel when they're not eating, when they're not drinking. And then also like at the end of the day, we go out and we give the people food. So basically, even the people who are not able to eat, they still fast. That's how faithful they are. And then they're not expecting food from people, but they know that hopefully people during this month are able to give them food and just to show them compassion. So that's why Ramadan is my favorite month of the year, my favorite holiday.
So I celebrate Eid, and so basically how I celebrate that is technically it's a holiday that's supposed to be celebrated around September this year. It changes every year because it has to do with also the holiday Ramadan, which is where we fast sunrise to sunset, which is where you don't eat or drink anything. And we do that for a month straight, and then we have a holiday, which is called Eid. And that one's basically just celebrating that you like made it past the month, like you're healthy, you're like thanking God for everything. And then a few months later, so it kind of depends on which day it ends on, it's like 2 or 3 months later, there's also an Eid al-Adha, which means basically the big Eid. So it's basically like you go to the mosque, you pray, you see a lot of people, and you like celebrate with them. You like say Happy Eid and everything, or we say Eid Mubarak, which means Happy Eid in Arabic. And basically after that, you just go out, you hang out with friends, family. For us, we go to hookah bars at the end of the night, and so it's like fun. Not a lot of people get to do that, and so it's a fun time. But for us, we celebrate it during winter break because that way, my dad doesn't have work, and we're not like stressing about school or anything. So we celebrate it during like the holiday season.
What we do on the holidays is that we first go to my grandparents to get like candies. It's like cookie and coffee. And then we go to the church together with like the whole family. And after that we have dinner, and yeah, after the dinner the kids get the presents, and in Germany you get the presents already on the 24th of December.
So pretty much, just hang out with family and seeing friends over break, and usually go hang out for New Year's and go to my grandparents' house or stay at home. Our whole family gets together usually. I mean, we see everybody at Christmas time. It's usually once a year kind of thing.
My family celebrates Christmas. So every Christmas, my dad's side of the family comes over for Christmas Eve. We have a party at our house, and we eat pasta and meatballs and Chinese food, and we play left, right, center and watch Elf. And then Christmas Day is just me and my immediate family, and we open presents around 8 or 9 because we can't wait any longer. And then after that we go to church, and then we go up to Cleveland for Christmas dinner.
So with Hanukkah, it's all about lighting candles and kind of like providing light, I guess. So every day you add a new candle to the menorah, which is the candle holder. And so the first day there's one candle to the side, and in the middle you light a candle in the middle, and that's used as like the lighter candle, and it's not counted like as a candle or as a day. It's kind of confusing, but there's a candle in the middle which is there no matter what, and then there's one for each day. So on the first day there's one on like the left, the second day there's one on like 2 on the left. So you light the one in the middle, you say a quick prayer, and then you light the other ones, and then you put them back, and that's all the like a official celebration, I guess. And then you open the gifts, and then just you're supposed to let the candles burn. You're not supposed to blow them out or anything, so you just let them burn for the night, and it looks pretty cool.
Okay, so my family is atheist, but because my dad was raised Catholic, we still celebrate Christmas. We just do it without celebrating the whole religious side of it. It's more of like a secular celebration of like the year that's gone past and an appreciation of our like friends and family. So every Christmas Eve, my little sister and my whole family kind of like put carrots out for the reindeers and milk and cookies out for Santa Claus, and then we go to bed really early. But lately I've been helping my parents like wrap presents and stuff. And then my littlest sister, she wakes up super early, like 6:30 in the morning, and wakes up everyone in my family, and we're all like, chill out, like wait until 8 o'clock. And then once 8 o'clock rolls around, we all sit on the top of the stairs, and then my dad runs down and gets the camera and takes a picture of us on top of the stairs. And we go down and we open presents, and then around 12 we go to my aunt and uncle's house and we eat lunch and dinner, and we just kind of spend the time with our family.
I'm Marty Arnold, and now that you've seen the many varieties of ways that our Kilbourne family celebrates the holidays, we'd like to share with you a couple of our favorite memories. Mine is on Christmas Eve. My family and I were in Vermont, and we went skiing. And so I had a wonderful day of skiing with my father and my brother. And then we went in and had a wonderful Christmas dinner together as a family. And then the next morning we woke up, had a nice brunch, and exchanged presents. And it was all beautiful in the snowy mountains of Vermont. And it was a wonderful experience.
When I was younger, we had a Kwanzaa table, and our parents would bring out all of the presents, put it on top of the table, and it was like African tribal patterns all over the table. I thought it was really cool.
Okay, so like 4 years ago, my sisters and I were kind of joking with my parents about going to Florida for Christmas, and they were kind of just putting it off and like, oh, like we can't afford that, like that's a lot of money. So my sister and I kind of got over the fact that like we weren't going, but one night my parents called us down to the kitchen, and we all had like envelopes like on the table, like for all my sisters, and we were like, okay, like they're gonna give us like $20, like we didn't really know like what they were giving us. So we opened up the envelopes, and they were actually plane tickets to go down to Florida for Christmas. So it was really cool because we were really like, we accepted the fact that we weren't going, but like we still got to go to Florida, and that was a really cool present.
My favorite holiday memory would be watching National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation together as a family and reciting all of the lines together that Clark Griswold has to say.
Favorite memory over the holiday was when I went to India with my family and I got to see all my cousins and stuff, and it was really fun. And during Eid we did a henna design, and like usually women wear that during weddings or like a big celebration, but we wore it during Eid, and my cousin taught me how to do henna really good, so now I can do it really fast.
My favorite holiday memory would probably be when my mom made our Christmas brunch with my family, and she made these awesome cinnamon rolls, and everybody just had a whole bunch of fun. All the family came over and we played games and we laughed. That was probably the best memory.
My favorite holiday memory would have to be when I was younger. On Christmas Eve, my mom would always need to be home, like wrapping presents, and I didn't know that at the time, but we started a tradition where we'd go see movies. And I remember seeing Beauty and the Beast for the first time in the theaters with my dad and my sisters. So that kind of has become a tradition that we follow for Christmas Eve.
Definitely finding the pickle in the tree. It's a competition between me and my sister, and I almost always win.
Hello, my name is Rory Arthur. Celebrating Christmas with my family has always been a really interesting experience because we've been traveling all over the U.S. One of my favorite holiday memories was when I got to spend Christmas in New York with my mom's side of the family. Just being together and having a really good time and feeling at home was just a really satisfying experience. The IB film class and the WKHS news team wants to wish you a very happy holiday that is filled with many joyful memories.